A new SUV in Britain will cost you anywhere between £25,000 and £60,000, and most of them will spend a significant portion of their working lives in a service bay, generating bills the brochure never prepared you for. But there are 10 SUVs on the road right now where the ownership story looks completely different. These are the ones mechanics actually struggle to find work on, the ones that rack up 150, 200, 250,000 miles and keep going. The ones you buy once, look after properly, and drive until you decide you do not want to anymore. I'm a mechanic. I've run a workshop for over 20 years. I've got nothing to sell you. Let's get into it. Number 10. The Suzuki Vitara. Suzuki sits in the top 5 of every major UK reliability survey, and the principle behind it is the oldest one in engineering. Keep it simple, keep it light. Do not ask the components to do more than they need to. The Vitara's 1.4-litre booster jet petrol is not trying to be clever. It is not strangled with complex emissions architecture. It is a small engine in a light car, and that combination has a well-documented track record of lasting. Parts are cheap, servicing is straightforward, and the independent mechanic network in Britain knows these cars well. Suzuki has backed its engineering with up to a 10-year warranty for vehicles regularly serviced at its franchise dealers. That is not marketing. That is a manufacturer putting money behind what they believe about their own product. The honest catch: it will not carry a full family in comfort on the motorway, and the boot is modest. Know what you are buying it for. Number 9. The Skoda Karoq. Among European branded SUVs, the Karoq consistently sits at the top of UK reliability surveys, regularly outperforming its Volkswagen Group stablemates. Honest John placed it a close second to the Lexus NX in reliability and third for overall ownership satisfaction, both figures from real owner data. The 1.5 TSI petrol in manual form is the powertrain to target. It avoids the DSG gearbox complications that have generated headaches across the wider VW group. The Karoq is the VW group at its most sensible engineering substance without the complexity penalty. Buy the manual, service it properly, and this is one of the most solid European SUVs you can put British miles on. Number 8. The Hyundai Tucson. The Hyundai Tucson shares most of its mechanical architecture with the Kia Sportage, and both benefit from a reliability improvement program Korean manufacturers have been running for 2 decades. Warranty-wise, What Car and Honest John all put the Tucson in the upper third of reliability for its class. Hyundai backs it with a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty, still a significant statement over the 3 years most European rivals offer. The self-charging hybrid is worth seeking out, as it reduces engine load in stop-start conditions where conventional petrol engines take their biggest toll. The honest catch: the petrol and hybrid Tucson have a cleaner record than the electric models. That is the version to prioritize. Number 7. The Honda CR-V. The Honda CR-V is the only model to appear in both the Honest John and Warranty-Wise Top 10 reliability lists in 2025. That cross-source verification matters because the two surveys measure different things. Honest John is owner satisfaction and fault reporting. Warranty-Wise is repair frequency and cost. Appearing in both means the CR-V is delivering on reliability from multiple angles simultaneously. The iMMD hybrid system is the version to prioritize. Honda's approach to the hybrid powertrain is structurally different to most of its competitors. In urban driving, the petrol engine primarily acts as a generator rather than directly driving the wheels. The result is that the engine runs under far less mechanical stress than a conventional unit in the same conditions, and less stress means less wear. CR-V hybrid owners regularly report 150,000 plus miles with no major mechanical intervention. It is not a cheap car to buy, it is a cheap car to own. Number 6. The Kia Sportage. Kia has offered a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty on every car it sells in Britain for nearly 20 years. Think about what that commitment actually means. A manufacturer that has been backing its own engineering with a 2-year extension over the industry standard, consistently for 2 decades. That is not a sales gimmick. That is a company that knows what its cars do and is prepared to stand behind it in writing. The Sportage itself supports that confidence in the data. Warranty-Wise Reliability Index, What Car Survey, and Honest John Reader data all put it in the upper half of its class. The 2022 onward model specifically has attracted strong owner feedback on build quality and mechanical reliability. The 1.6-litre TGDI petrol in manual or 6-speed automatic form is the powertrain with the cleanest long-term track record. The PHEV version is impressive in the right hands, but adds complexity. If you are buying purely for longevity, the mild hybrid is the safer choice. Number 5. The Toyota CHR. The Toyota CHR achieves a warranty-wise reliability score that puts it firmly in the top tier of its segment, and Toyota's 10-year service-activated warranty structure is one of the most consumer-friendly in the industry. Service it at an authorized Toyota dealer, and the cover extends by 12 months or 10,000 miles each visit, up to a total of 10 years or 100,000 miles. That cover is transferable to second owners on vehicles within the scheme. The 2.0-litre self-charging hybrid is the engine that makes this car what it is. Toyota has been refining this specific technology for nearly 30 years across millions of vehicles worldwide, and the result is a powertrain that mechanics struggle to find fault with. I have customers with CHRs and Priuses past 200,000 miles, running on nothing but routine fluid changes and a set of tires. That is not luck. That is the product of conservative engineering applied consistently over a very long time. Number 4. The Mazda CX-5. The Mazda CX-5 is the #1 most reliable SUV in the Auto Express Driver Power 2026 survey. That is a direct owner-reported figure from tens of thousands of British drivers telling the same story. A 98.4% reliability score in the What Car survey backs it up. A warranty-wise reliability index score of 94.3 out of 100 confirms it from a third independent source. The reason comes back to engineering philosophy. Mazda uses Sky-Active technology, which prioritizes combustion efficiency through naturally aspirated high-compression engines rather than turbocharging. Less forced induction means fewer moving parts under high stress, and fewer moving parts under high stress means the kind of longevity that makes the Mazda CX-5 the used car recommendation that mechanics keep returning to when someone asks what they should actually buy. The 2.0-litre petrol is the most proven powertrain. The 2.5-litre is excellent for motorway users. Both are well understood by the independent garage network across Britain. Number 3. The Lexus NX. Lexus tops every UK reliability survey it enters. The Honest John Satisfaction Index 2025 placed the Lexus NX first among all models tested, with a score of 98.06%. It has topped the Auto Trader Driver's Choice Most Reliable Brand Award 4 consecutive years. It has led the J.D. Power Vehicle Dependability Study in the United States. The NX shares its core architecture and hybrid system with the Toyota RAV4, carrying all of Toyota's proven mainstream engineering in a premium package. The reliability difference from a Toyota is marginal. What you pay for is the dealer experience and cabin quality. For pure longevity with minimal concerns, the NX is as close to a guaranteed outcome as you will find anywhere in the SUV market. Number 2. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid. The Toyota RAV4 Hybrid scores 93.7% in the What Car Reliability Survey, with a warranty-wise index of 86.2 out of 100. It is Toyota's SUV flagship, and it carries the same hybrid technology philosophy that has kept Yaris, Corolla, and Prius owners coming back for 200,000 and 300,000 miles. The 2019 Onward Hybrid is the version to target. The electric motor handles urban driving, the engine barely works in traffic, and regenerative braking reduces pad wear. The result is significantly lower mechanical wear than a conventional SUV doing the same miles. Buy it with a full Toyota service history, verify the hybrid battery warranty, and this is one of the lowest risk SUV purchases available in Britain. Number 1. The Toyota Land Cruiser 150 series and older. Nothing on this list touches the Land Cruiser for longevity at high mileage. And I am not talking about the new 300 series at £160,000. I am talking about the 150 series Prado with the 3.0-litre diesel, the 80 series and 100 series with the 4.2-litre straight six, cars that mechanics in this country regularly see sail past 300,000, 400,000, and in documented cases over 1 million miles without the engine being touched. The honest caveat: these are not cheap to buy, even used. A clean 150 series Prado commands serious money because the market knows exactly what it is getting. And the diesel particulate filter issue on Hilux, Prado and Fortunas, sold between 2015 and 2020, is a real and documented problem. Avoid those specific years and check the DPF history on anything you consider. But the pre-filter 150 series, the 80 series with the 1H SID or 1HD turbo, the 100 series, these represent the closest thing Britain's used car market has to a guaranteed outcome. The badge is not magic, but on the Land Cruiser, the engineering behind it genuinely is. 10 SUVs, 10 honest verdicts, simple engineering, consistent servicing, the right powertrain for the job, that is the whole formula. None of these will let you down if you look after them, and the data across multiple independent sources confirms all of them. Which of these have you owned, and what mileage did you put on it? Drop the model and the number in the comments. I read every one. You know what to do with that subscribe button.